Have you ever wondered how some people make a fortune just by buying and selling domain names? Welcome to the world of domain flipping, a business model that has been quietly making people rich for years. The concept is simple. Buy a domain at a low price, hold onto it for a while, and sell it for a profit. But there's more to it than just picking a random domain and hoping for the best. With the right strategy, you can turn digital real estate into a consistent income stream. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about domain flipping, from understanding the basics to identifying profitable domains and even selling them for top dollar. If you've been looking for a way to tap into the digital real estate market, this video is your starting point. So, buckle up, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe as we dive into the lucrative world of domain flipping. 1. What is domain flipping and why it works? Domain flipping is a type of digital real estate investment where you buy domain names at a low cost and then resell them for a profit. Think of it like buying undervalued property and flipping it for a higher price. The reason it works so well is that domain names are a finite resource. There's only so much space on the web, and certain domains are in high demand due to keywords, trends, or brand potential. The beauty of domain flipping is that it requires minimal investment compared to traditional real estate, but it has the potential for huge returns if you know how to play the game. When you purchase a domain, you're essentially buying a piece of the internet that can be sold to businesses, individuals, or brands looking for a specific web address. Just like land, the value of a domain is determined by its location, demand, and potential to build something valuable. With the rise of digital marketing, SEO, and e-commerce, the need for high-quality domain names has never been higher. This is why domain flipping has become an increasingly popular way to earn money passively online. 2. How to get started with domain flipping. Getting started with domain flipping doesn't require a large upfront investment. All you need is a basic understanding of what makes a domain valuable and where to find them. Begin by browsing domain marketplaces like GoDaddy Auctions, Namecheap, or Flippa. Look for domains that are expired, low cost, or have high search volume potential. Start small by purchasing domains for a few dollars and learn as you go. Focus on domains with short, catchy names or those that include popular keywords. Once you've identified a potential domain, check its history to ensure it doesn't have any red flags that might affect its value. A clean history means it hasn't been associated with spam or unethical practices. Also, pay attention to the domain extension, .com, .net, .org, etc. .com domains are usually the most valuable, as they are easier to remember and have higher demand. With time, you'll learn what types of domains tend to have the highest resale value, and you'll be able to refine your strategy. 3. Identifying high-value domains. One of the biggest challenges in domain flipping is identifying domains that have high resale potential. The best domains tend to be short, memorable, and include popular keywords that businesses might want for their websites. Think about what companies or individuals might need in the future. Domains related to emerging industries or trending topics can fetch a higher price because they are in demand. You should also look for domains that contain brandable names, names that sound professional and could easily become the identity of a business. Another key to finding high-value domains is to pay attention to search trends. Use tools like Google Trends and Ubersuggest to identify popular keywords or phrases in specific industries. A domain that contains a trending keyword will likely attract attention from businesses looking to capitalize on that trend. Additionally, look for domains that have already built some organic traffic, as these have immediate value. People are more likely to pay a premium for domains with existing SEO value. 4. Avoid common mistakes in domain flipping. While domain flipping can be profitable, it's easy to make costly mistakes if you're not careful. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is purchasing domains that are too similar to existing trademarks or brand names. If a domain name is too close to a well-known brand or company, it could result in legal issues. Always check the trademark status of a domain before you buy it to avoid potential legal trouble. You can use the USPTO trademark database to ensure the name isn't protected by copyright. Another mistake is overestimating a domain's value. Just because you think a domain is great doesn't mean the market will agree. It's crucial to research the domain thoroughly before making a purchase. Look at past sales data, check for similar domains that have sold for high prices, and assess how much demand there is for that specific name. Overpaying for a domain or buying something with little resale potential can quickly eat into your profits. 5. Best marketplaces for selling domains. Once you've acquired a valuable domain, the next step is to sell it for a profit. There are several domain marketplaces where you can list your domains for sale, and each has its own advantages. GoDaddy Auctions is one of the most well-known platforms for selling domains, and it gives you access to a large pool of potential buyers. Flippa is another popular marketplace where you can list your domains for sale, but it also allows you to sell websites, apps, and other digital assets. Other platforms to consider include Sedo, Namecheap Market, and even eBay. When listing your domains, make sure to include as much information as possible about the domain's potential. Highlight its keyword value, age, and any traffic or SEO benefits. If you have any evidence of prior interest or previous sales of similar domains, include that as well. The more information you can provide, the more attractive your listing will be to buyers. Additionally, set a realistic asking price based on market trends and comparable domain sales. Price your domain too high, and you risk scaring away potential buyers. Price it too low, and you could leave money on the table. 6. Maximizing profits with domain auctions. Domain auctions can be an excellent way to maximize your profits when flipping domains. Many successful domain flippers use auction sites to sell their domains at higher prices by creating bidding wars among interested buyers. To get the best results from domain auctions, it's essential to list your domains in the right marketplaces at the right time. Auctions work well for domains that have clear demand or are highly brandable. They can also be used to sell domains that you think might not get much interest through traditional listing methods. To increase your chances of winning a profitable auction, you should start by setting a low reserve price. This encourages buyers to place bids early. You should also promote your auction through social media, email marketing, and domain-related forums to generate interest. Some domains might go for a fraction of their value if you don't create enough buzz, so marketing your auction is key to driving up the price. 7. How to hold and grow your domain portfolio. While flipping domains for profit is the immediate goal, the long-term strategy involves growing and holding a domain portfolio that generates consistent revenue. Many domain investors hold on to valuable domains for years, watching their value increase as demand rises. The key to holding a successful domain portfolio is to research and buy domains with long-term potential. Focus on trends in technology, business, and even geography to find domains that will increase in value over time. Domain parking is another way to generate passive income while holding onto domains. When a domain is parked, it displays ads to visitors and generates revenue based on clicks. While parking won't make you rich, it can be a good way to earn a steady stream of passive income while waiting for the right buyer. As you grow your portfolio, continue to monitor the performance of each domain, sell those that aren't performing, and acquire more that align with future trends. 8. Tax considerations for domain flipping. Domain flipping is considered a business activity, so you'll need to understand the tax implications before you get started. In many countries, any profits you make from flipping domains are taxable, and you'll need to report them as income. The tax rates can vary depending on whether you're selling domains as a hobby or as a business, so it's important to consult with a tax professional before diving into domain flipping. Keep track of all expenses, including domain registration fees, sales commissions, and marketing costs, as they may be deductible. Additionally, if you hold domains for more than a year before selling, you may be eligible for long-term capital gains tax treatment. But if you flip domains quickly, your profits will likely be taxed as short-term capital gains. Understanding how taxes work in domain flipping ensures that you don't get caught off guard when it's time to file. It's better to plan ahead and set aside a portion of your profits for taxes, so you're not hit with a big bill later. Domain flipping is an exciting and profitable business model that anyone can get into with the right knowledge and strategy. By understanding the power of digital real estate and applying the techniques we've covered today, you can start building your own digital empire. Remember, it's all about finding the right domains, pricing them well, and knowing when to sell. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, Subscribe to the channel for more valuable content on digital wealth, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Start flipping today, and who knows? You could be the next domain flipping millionaire.